Hey YouTubers, it's me, Zipster. Today is a very sad day in the annals of gay history. That didn't sound right. Annals, gay, yeah, no, I take it back. Okay, I learned when I got up today at the crack of noon that we lost one of our great artists, the queen of disco, Miss Donna Summers. And I gotta tell you, it hurt my heart terribly. I wasn't even aware of disco because I was all in the rock scene, you know. And then I remember I was playing in Rochester, New York. It must have been 1960s, 76, 77. All these decades melt together for me. But I'm playing at this club in Rochester, New York. Yeah, 1976, I think it was. And there was this big after party that someone was having after our gig. And somebody slipped me some acid, which, you know, could have been a disaster, but it was fine. But so I'm sitting at this party and the host comes up to me and says, "You gotta hear this." And he plops this set of headphones on me. I'm tripping my ass off. And he puts on Love Unlimited's album. That's the guy Barry White. This is before he went out as Barry White. It was just called Love Unlimited, and this album was sonically unbelievable. And of course, with the wah-wah guitars and all that stuff, it was something I'd never heard before. And it absolutely knocked me on my ass. It was like, oh my God, this is freaking great. So I loved it. So I was already, you know, okay, yeah, well, disco, call it what you will, I love it. You know, okay, then I kind of forgot about it, but I did buy the album. As a matter of fact, I think I have 3 copies of the album now in case if I ever wore it out. And then I bought this CD. I think I have a DVD of the making of it. I was obsessed with it. If you never heard it, you should check it out. Under the Influence of Love. That's what it was called, by Love Unlimited. Freaking amazing sonically. So this opened my eyes to the fact that there was disco out there. Then one day, somebody turned me on to I Feel Love by Donna Summer and Giorgio Moroder, who was her brilliant producer. And the whole... I'm doing a very good impersonation. I heard that sound and I was like, oh my God, what is this? It's like this Euro disco thing. Anyway, I fell in love with Donna Summer immediately. And I mean, she had just hit after hit after hit. So I was playing in Toronto, Canada. Of course, where else would Toronto be? I was playing in Toronto, Canada in 1980, I believe, and I had a night off, and she was playing at some concert hall in Toronto, and she had a 48-piece orchestra with her disco band. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't wait to see this. So I went to the show. Oh my God, she was so brilliant. This big orchestra and band were, oh my God, it was so thrilling. It was one of those things where you're sitting in your seat and you just, there were moments when I felt like I just had to get up and scream. It was so exciting. So yeah, I was very sad to see that she's no longer with us. Oh man, that just breaks my heart. I love her. And what club in the whole world, between 1978 and 1982 didn't play Last Dance when the club was getting ready to close? Every freaking club there was played Last Dance. It was like a staple. She will live with us forever, you know, and if you never heard of her, check her out. But I'm sure most of my viewers have. But she's done some amazing work, and I'm so saddened to see her go. And I will miss her forever. And Donna, I love you. You worked hard for the money. Today is a very sad day in the annals of gay history. That didn't sound right. Annals, gay.
Annals.
Can you let me do my video? Day in the annals of...
Annals.
Are you going to keep doing this?
No, last time. Last time I promised.
You're fucking me up.
Sorry. This should be like the bloopers.